Hi, I'm Dr. Shannon Pike, Assistant Principal at Melville High School, and today we're talking about Teacher Advisory Program, otherwise known as TAP. We've had it since the late 90s, and students have the same teacher for 4 years, and it really gives students an opportunity to get to know each other, get to know their TAP teacher, and it's kind of the family atmosphere we really have here. So it's an academic piece, and then most recently we've added the character component.
The character side is obviously to make sure that our students show good character at all times, and that we've always done it. We are just more pronounced with it now.
I've been here now 16 years and I've seen TAP change, and I think it's changing for the better, and we're getting our kids involved, and when we get our kids to take responsibility for what's going on in TAP, I think there's a large buy-in.
We have our character captains where they facilitate character lessons every Friday that we have TAP.
We go around and discuss what we've done involving that character word of the month, and then we also define it and what it means to us.
We just did a lesson about social media, and that really helps because a lot of kids are involved in social media and everyone uses it. It's always like keeping safe on social media and what not to post and what to post, what's okay.
The lessons that we've had this year have centered on what is good character and good service, what does that look like, and just it really allows the students to kind of build their own character.
It just helps increase your character and listen to other people's ideas, and it just makes you a better person.
The academic piece, TAP meets every other day for 90 minutes. It allows students the opportunity to go and meet with their teachers if they need extra help.
The kids work together in groups a lot of times on their homework and their other assignments.
We'll be able to travel around to our teachers and then go from teacher to teacher and get help, or we can just do our work if we don't need any help with that.
We make it mandatory for some of these kids to attend either the math tutoring or the social studies tutor center. So we're searching them out, we're pulling them out. Those are the kids that might just sit and be quiet and pretend like they're working in TAP. We need you down there. We want to make sure that your grade's going to improve.
During TAP, we have a math lab, we have a writing lab, we have a social studies lab. We have opportunities for students to meet with the PLTW teachers to get extra assistance with the demands of those programs. So it really does offer the students an opportunity where if they have jobs after school, but it really is a kind of a stringent program.
For the most part, our kids use the TAP time like it's supposed to be used. They go and they see the teachers. I'm down in the library, I have countless kids coming down. Mrs. Eilerman, help me with this, help me with this paper. And that's what it's for, and they would not have that time otherwise, before or after school, because before school, we start school so early, a kid would have to get here by 7 to speak to us. And then after school, everybody's busy after school, so that is a time that is absolutely needed now.
A curriculum piece is also embedded in TAP, and students learn about careers and work with their TAP teachers and counselors and administrators to figure out what they want to do in life and make goals and set short-term and long-term goals for high school and post-secondary. So every 6 weeks, students sit down with their TAP teachers and sometimes even their counselors and set goals for themselves. Student-led conferences is also during TAP. That TAP teacher will sit down at a student-led conference with the student and the parent to identify what is the best schedule to help the student get to that next chapter of their life. So that student-led conference is held every spring. We have a high attendance rate, about 90+% of parents and students show up at that conference every year. We also have the mentoring program that takes place during TAP as well. Connect is our program that we have where incoming freshmen attend a Connect, which allows the incoming freshmen to feel more comfortable as they walk through the doors at Melville High School. And when they get here, they're partnered with mentors in their TAP program for that first calendar year. Every TAP day or every TAP lesson, the juniors and seniors will go and visit with the freshmen.
And help them if they ever need help or whatever with schoolwork and homework.
So it's a great way that they partner together. And then ultimately, they want to be mentors to the underclassmen as they grow through the Melville community. I think the point of TAP is that, it is a time management piece. They have 90 minutes.
Sometimes I thought, it's not worth it. These kids aren't using the time properly. But when you really start to talk to the kids, they definitely become honest and say, no, I need this time.
They're able to have meaningful conversations with their peers centered on good character, which they do every other Friday. But then they're also able to manage their time with their academics, that if they need extra help, they're able to identify that for themselves and then know where to go and get it, and that the resources are available for them in the school.